Hello and welcome to Guitar Basics. First off, we're going to be starting out with positioning. Before you can start playing, you have to make sure that you have a good position and form so that you can play with ease. Now there are two ways you can hold the guitar. If you're going to be playing classical guitar, you'd have to hold it like this and have your foot opposite to your arm that you're going to be playing here, elevated. So like this, you need to have your foot elevated. You need to have the middle of your forearm here, like this, and your thumb resting on one of the top, on either string 4, 5, or 6, which are on the top if you're right-handed like me, and the pointer, middle, and ring finger rest on the other 3 strings. So you'd have something like this. For now, let's ignore left hand. But if you're going to be playing like this, folk or rock, you'd have to have it on the same leg as your dominant arm, right? And same thing. You need to have the thumb resting on one of the top 3 strings, if you're right-handed, or string 4, 5, or 6. And the index, middle, and ring finger rest on the other 3 strings. Okay, so now that we covered how to position your hand on the guitar, we need to position our other body. First of all, whether you're playing like this or like this, you need to have your back straight. So no slouching like this, but it shouldn't be super straight like this. It has to be just neutral straight. Okay? Your wrist should never be touching the body of the guitar like this. It should always be elevated. Whether you're playing like this or like this, it should never touch the bottom like that. And lastly, you can position your legs however you want, whatever feels most comfortable for you. But there's always a correct way. Most of the time, people like to position them parallel. But it's down to personal preference. Your head can look anywhere. If you haven't memorized the strings, you can look at the strings. Make sure that you're always sitting up, and you make sure to correct your posture when you notice that it's not correct. Now we can start with the right hand. Well, for me, the right hand. It depends if you're left-handed. If you're left-handed, then you would start with the left hand down here. But with the right hand, like I mentioned earlier, you need to position your thumb, pointer, middle, and ring finger on the strings. Okay? And when you get started, just play. Thumb, pointer, index. Play that. You can go as fast as you like, but I would suggest starting off slow. Because like that, it's easier for you to grasp the positioning of the strings. Once you get good at doing it slow, you can slowly increase with time. For example, you can go once with slowly like this. I'm not perfect, but the fastest I can go is this. But there's really no point in going that fast as long as you do it accurately. Remember, the most important thing about playing notes is accuracy and tempo. If you have a fast tempo, you have to make sure that you play the tempo, but accuracy goes above tempo most of the time. So, what did we cover today? Today, we covered how to position our bodies so we can easily play guitar, and how to position our right hand so that you can easily play the strings. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.